She's back for her early morning rambles. It does pass the time while I'm walking home though, and I do enjoy it. Anyway, I thought I would talk today about other people's opinions. We've all got one, haven't we? We've all got one, but more specifically, not Pacific, different place, specifically, people's opinions of you. People's opinions of you. Because if I could go back and tell my younger self, the younger Claire, any bit of advice, it would be this. Other people's opinions of you are not your concern. They are not your concern. We all have opinions. We wouldn't be humans if we didn't. And the world wouldn't be the world it is if we didn't have opinions. And if we didn't have opinions, we wouldn't change things, would we? So opinions are really important. But here's the thing. I think there are three different types of, when people are sharing their opinions, there are three different types of opinions that are shared. There are the nice opinions, which are, are lovely. There are the opinions that they're insignificant. They're just the general chit-chat. They're just the general chit-chat where people might be talking and saying, oh, did you see Claire did such a thing the other day? And, oh, Claire told me a story the other day. And they're just sharing words and information, and they hold no meaning whatsoever. It's just, if we didn't talk about other people, what would we have to talk about? So we all talk about other people, and anyone who says they don't is lying. And then there's the malicious type, and it's that type specifically that I refer to when I say that those opinions are not fact. Exactly, Emma Louise. They have no bearing on anything. And the thing is, we give those opinions the value, not the person who has the opinion. So if someone has an opinion about me, it holds no moral value whatsoever, unless I give it power, unless I give it airtime, unless I give it any creed whatsoever, unless I take it on board or make it puppy dog. Sorry, I got distracted by a puppy dog. Unless I give it any sort of merit whatsoever, then it has no value whatsoever. And actually, you can flip it aside as quickly as you would flip aside a fly if it was annoying you. And I wish I could go back to my younger self and tell me that. And tell me that other people's opinions are just that. They're meaningless without me giving them that power, without me giving them that platform, or without me giving them that headspace. Actually, it's probably the most important. I swear one day I'm going to get run over, and you're all going to see me get run over. Morning. But yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there, that if you're in that position at the minute where somebody has got an opinion of you, I always think people are either laughing with you or laughing at you. And if people are laughing with you, it's someone's day, and I think that's really important. And if they're laughing at you, they're probably just mean. Not the kind of people that you want in your life anyway, are they? So, oh yeah. That's what I just thought I'd share with you today, my little inspirational bit of wisdom. Got a bit of sweat on today. It's a lot warmer than what it looks. It looks like it's going to chuck it down. It looks right cold, but it's actually really quite mild. And look at my hair. I get windsweat when I come down this road. It's covered in trees. It's lined with trees, the road to school, so it gets a little bit of a wind tunnel going on, so I look windswept. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday. Lights are still on. I got more lights for upstairs yesterday, but I can't put them up because they were all tangled. And you know when you're trying to untangle something and it just puts you in a rage? Does that happen with anybody? When you have like your Christmas lights and they're all tangled up and you just get... I just had to put them down. I was in a full-on rage with them last night. So I'll try that again tomorrow when I'm feeling calmer. So, yeah. I hope if anybody is experiencing that right now, that helps. Because, God, I've got a right spot on. Take that off. Because, you know what? It's not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling that other people are holding an opinion or sharing an opinion of you. It's all right to have an opinion of people. Just keep it to yourself. But it's not nice, is it, that when you know that someone is sharing an opinion of you and what you want to do is fight back. I'm going to kill that kid, you know. He's got bloody mud all over my pink chair. I've just spotted it. You want to fight back, but you give it power then. You give it energy. So I think my tact is just let him get on with it. Let him get on with it. Correct mess. Let him get on with it. And you keep being the perfect, amazing, beautiful you. You keep being you and unapologetically you. And I think if you are being you authentically, and if you have an opinion, own it. If that is your opinion, look, I'm not doing right well today, am I, with this whole, like, making myself look good. Look, I'm sat back here like that with my 50 chins. My hair's a mess. I don't care. Yeah, you know, own yourself and own you, because you are amazingly unique as you are. And you know what? If my opinion differs to yours, then do we have to fall out about it? Do we have to make a drama? I'm sick of drama. I am sick to death of drama. Do we have to make a drama out of everything because we don't agree? Because your opinion is different to my opinion? I don't think we do. And actually, generally, drama is always about now. It's about nothing of significance. Unless it refers to what I was talking about yesterday, which is when people start dramas for big reasons. But if your opinion is different to somebody else's, then just agree that your opinions are different. We don't have to share it and involve others and rally people round to our cause, or which happens all the time. My opinion is different to theirs, so I'll rally people around to my cause, and then they'll validate my opinion. Get your validation from yourself. And I think this was the biggest learning thing for me. When I started, I think I turned from extrovert to introvert, because an extrovert needs validation from others and an introvert gets that validation from themselves. And I couldn't put my finger on when it happened, but I've moved to, I only need that validation from myself now. And the only question I ask myself is, am I being kind? Am I being authentic? And am I doing things with the best intentions? And if all that is true, then do you know what? If somebody else doesn't like it, it's not my problem, is it? Thank you so much, Amy. You're so sweet. It's like religion. I have a lot of friends who have different religions, but it's all good to share each other's views. Do you know what? I am exactly the same, Emma Louise. I always tell people this story. There's a guy who I work with, and he's not on Facebook, and I wish he was, because I'm always telling everyone how much I adore him. He's called Sham, and we both started working at the council together in the same month. And we were on a new team, brand new formed team. Oh God, he was so shy. And he's I don't know if he's younger, we're about the same age, roughly. But oh dear, we have such a giggle together. And he is Muslim, and he's quite high up. He runs a mosque in Oldham. And do you know what? He is one of the kindest men I know. Oh, actually, his manager's on, just popped on right now. He is, you can tell him, Janet. He's one of the kindest, sweetest men I know. And me and him have had some of the most amazing, interesting conversations. He's told me all about his religion. He's told me all about their cultures and their things like Eid and I love it. It's so interesting, and I'll question. I'm because we're really good friends and we get on. We can ask him questions, and we just have random conversations. And you know what? That guy is the only person who always stays in touch with me. He sends me random WhatsApp saying, "You're right, Duck." He calls me Duck. I don't know why. Weirdo. But when I was on maternity leave, he was the only person who stayed in touch every single week without fail, asking me how I was and how the baby was. And I just love it. I'm genuinely interested in what it's like to live another life. Why would you not be? And yeah, some of his beliefs and my beliefs are different, and I'm not particularly religious. So, but some of our beliefs are different, and we've had a laugh about it. But I'm not going to fall out with him over it ever, because he's a genuinely nice person who I like having in my life. So why would I? And I just don't understand why we get so blinkered on opinions. So very, very fixated that our opinion is right. Your page isn't always the right page. And, we change our own opinions all the time, don't we? And so therefore it doesn't make the page that you're on right. It's right for you right now. It doesn't mean that you'll always have that opinion. So anyway, I've gone off on a right ramble now, haven't I? But yeah, I just want to, if you're in that, working in multicultural is going to love that, and the kids are so interested. The kids, do you know what? Kids are genuinely interested, and we could learn a lot from the young people. I tell you, we could learn so much about many, many things and about the way to behave. I don't know why we lose that as we grow up, and all of a sudden we think we're right all the time. I love being wrong. I spend my life being wrong. I'm always screwing it up. You could come and join the Claire Screw Up Club. Let's screw up together. Anyway, I'm going to have to go because I've got work to do. But I hope you have an amazing day. And I hope that this starts something for you, if nothing else. That it starts a journey where self-development books I cannot recommend enough. They have videos, YouTube videos are free. And you just got to search self-development or positive mindset, anything like that, because that changed my life. It changed the way I work. It changed the way I believe in things and the way I see things for the better, because once you let all that go, you just become a better person. You just become a better person when you let it all go. So, and don't get me wrong, I still get upset sometimes when people do things that go really against my values, or when they, when their actions disappoint me. I am human, and I do get upset by things like that. But I get over it very quickly, because I just think life is too short. So have a fabulous Tuesday, whatever you are doing, and keep smiling, and yeah, make the most of it. You really want. Take care. Bye.